The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. There is a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now on 2nd and 13, Willis.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Willis from the gun on 3rd down.
And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter. It won't be the last time these two get that. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
44-yard punt, return of 9. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Let's go, Dallas.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's got some space here.
That start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone. And they did exactly that.
That's the point by Patterson. That makes the score so different. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you get called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So still 14 yards to go. Second down. Second down. Here's Willis.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
The right where this set of downs started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Third down, it's Willis. And that is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
A good return there, 17 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. They find some open field here. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Again, it's Elliott. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 117 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, again to Elliott. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Slot man moves right. And the slot man goes in motion left. On second down, and he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Able to hit his target, Lamb. Touchdown! C.D. Lamb with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by Patterson. Up and good. It's now 14-0. Back out there to send this one away. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They begin this drive with Chubb. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago. And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury and having to write down. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marquise Bill. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smiles.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run, so now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So as they take it over, we step aside.
It's showtime! Let's make some noise! This is the one, boys! Here we go!
It's a keeper with Prescott. And he'll burrow his way forward to pick up the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
Well, you just totally get the sense there that a field goal was not in the game plan at all.
And the boys up front, they created a surge. I think they knew that they had the leverage advantage.
Oh, that's a great point there. Being able to get lower than the defensive front, create just enough space. And I love when those quarterbacks get low and slide in there and get it done.
On 2nd and goal, Prescott, open man right side is Shark. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Elliott will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's stopping it.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 21-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Could be worse, but I feel like, never mind. Let's go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this off,
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Calvin Joseph. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
That's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
A first down carry by Elliott. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Elliott going to get it again on second down. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. 148 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Patterson. Good. Patterson back out there to send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On third down, it's Willis. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't even call this an update anymore, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That zero on the scoreboard is clambering down at them with every incompletion.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Taken from just outside the 30. 35 yards that time on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that. So I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final game.
On second down, Elliott once more.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Dad, are you kidding me? That's terrible. Seriously, just
On third down, it's Prescott.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Willis looking to throw it.
They'll roll him out right.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. And again, it's Chubb. Pushes it over. He'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
Well, partners, my old man used to say, make sure you strap up tight if you're going to try and stop one of those big horses out there. As you just saw there, this guy does not go down easily.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Willis looks to pass it here.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it will be intercepted.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here's Prescott. The open man is sharp. It's complete.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Prescott.
On the outright, it's Lamb to the ground.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before it's out of bounds. A first down throw for Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the red zone now, Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Back to throw, Willis. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches are asking for their players every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Willis out of the gun. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
That's what I like to hear.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And for one of the first first times tonight he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Is that even a play?
Elliott going to get it again on second down.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. We're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
And the Bills are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
He sets to fire deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Willis. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10, it's Willis.
Works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. A lot of work to get away on that side of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down.
Willis wants to pass it again.
And that'll be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Now Willis to throw. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route.
It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 4th down.
He wasn't the 5-man target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Hoping he can break some tackles and get tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Get to that big frame. I hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
60 Maverick.
4th down, Willis.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. And right about now, you start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Inside give to Elliott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Here's Prescott. It's out the screen to Elliott. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 24-yard line. Prescott looks to throw on first.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing safe scouting. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch it and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10.
It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they work this out past the 25. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Going right back to Knox, and again a completion.
All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Throwing again on 2nd down. Willis. And Diggs has it. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Willis with it on 3rd and 1.
They'll find Diggs once more on the completion.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To the air on first down, here's Willis.
And now here's another interception.
And the Cowboys will take over possession here up at the 44. And they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
47.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that
is incomplete.
Well, big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. They run it again with Chubb. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 14. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
On the counter, Elliott. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. In motion goes the tight end. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. It is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Cowboys are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point try now for Patterson.
And this one was over as they just add on to their big lead.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
2nd down throw coming by Willis.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. And now here's another interception. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. My goodness, 225 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Elliott going to get it again on second down. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first. Well, this one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time. Of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points, and my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it, and it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now after seeing this type of victory from them.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
You got this! You got this! Kill!
Oh, what you work for is teamwork, baby. That's right. Teamwork!
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Well, Prescott here to throw. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, you realize that both sides of the ball were so dominant in this game. And on offense, not only did they score it, but they did it through the air as well as on the ground. Everything was working.
And you know that the guys who scored the...
I told my boss,